That's a priest that I painted.
And so he was one of the AIDS patients.
Right. It's a very intuitive process. I sit right in front of the person. They're right in front of me, either on a stool or standing. And I'm usually standing. I used to be standing. And I would stare right in their eyes. And we stare at each other for 3.5 hours. Now, if you stare in the eyes of someone else for 3.5 hours, a whole lot happens. You go inside of them, you figure out who they are, and that goes right on to the canvas or the paper.
It's very powerful.
That's how portrait painters do it. People commission, but they don't like what they see after the portrait painter does it, so they don't like it and they don't buy it. And that happens so often. They think they're pretty, and maybe they are sometimes when they look in the mirror, but what I see is much deeper, and I don't really make people look pretty. I'm going for emotion, not just the likeness. I go for passion and emotion and deep feelings. It is intimate. I do, but you know, some of the times in my life I wished I wasn't in this world of portrait painting.
Why is that?
Because it's not very financially beneficial. All the history that I know of portrait painters, most of them die of poverty.
So you didn't compromise yourself to
I never do. I can't. I have no power over that.
talk about that.
It's the artist inside that dictates. The artist inside dictates to the productive artist what to do.
Really?
It has a voice. There's a voice inside that said, no, you can't do that. Age 83, it's still telling me what to do.
The voice.
The voice always says, no, you have to do this. Yes, you have to do that.
And does it guide you through a particular piece, or just in general, in life in general?
In life in general. I wrote a book, and I gave book shows, book signings, and a lecture of The Face of AIDS with slides, and I was in heaven. I loved doing that. And I gave a big show to a great big audience in the Florence Gould Theater at the Legion of Honor at the museum, and I was unbelievably happy. I guess as a human being, I love another human being. I love humanity. The big deal is I really love humanity. I think human beings are wonderful. So by the time I've finished another human being, whether they're dying or they're alive or whatever they are, I love them. I fall in love with them. So I say, I love you. He died 3 weeks later. I was really angry that he died, so I painted myself. And then I saw that I looked like him. I think, like I said before, the inner artist. No, I can't really control that person. Magic has to surface. Mm-hmm.